Over 3,000 new refugees have fled to Kajeyo village in the borders sub-county of Nyarubuye after fresh fighting extended to the villages of Mungo, Kabingo and Musezero in Busanza grouping from Saturday to Monday. M23 rebels are eyeing Musezero Hill, which is occupied by FARDC soldiers less than a kilometer from the Ugandan village of Kajeyo. Musezero Hill is strategic in terms of monitoring Rutshuru town. Kisoro district authorities have held a lengthy closed-door meeting together with officials from the Office of the Prime Minister, United Nations High Commission for Refugees, Police, Uganda People's Defence Forces, Prisons and Immigrations, among others, at Kisoro District Council Hall. After the Wednesday meeting, Kisoro Resident District Commissioner Shafique Ssekandi said that all stakeholders have resolved that refugees willingly avail themselves to be taken to the transit center.
Committing illegalities, they have allocated themselves land, they are building huts, they are digging, they have put out their own LOC structure and leadership in a country which is not their country.
The meeting has also unanimously resolved that all refugees who are not willing to enter the holding center by Thursday evening should cross back to Congo, emphasizing that UPDF soldiers and police officers will take over the areas occupied by the refugees to make sure that no one remains in the communities.
Wednesday and Thursday, you either come and seek asylum and the government chooses where you will be taken, or you go back to Congo. If you don't do that, then we shall pick you as an illegal immigrant and then you will face the law. People had illegally occupied, they are going to be removed from there starting on Friday, and security will be manning those areas to ensure there is no more settlement of any illegal nature in those places.
Ssekandi further says that the fresh ultimatum is aimed at preventing the possible spread of the deadly Ebola disease that has already been declared in DR Congo. Commissioner for Refugees in the Office of the Prime Minister, Douglas Asimwe, says that all the previous ultimatums were based on convincing the refugees to enter holding centers voluntarily.
Not yet. Before, we haven't enforced. Since now the government, through the Minister of Relief, Disaster Preparedness and Refugees, Engineer Hilary Onek, together with the Minister for Internal Affairs and others, have come up with a common position. It is now going to be enforcement of the directives.
It's confusing Ugandan authority is that some Congolese go to the settlement and return to Bunagana. More than 20,000 refugees have been camping at the border town councils of Bunagana, Rukundo, Mpaka and sub-counties of Muramba and Nyarubuye since fighting erupted between the March 23rd movement, M23 rebels and armed forces of the Democratic Republic of Congo FARDC troops in Rutshuru territory, North Kivu province. The fighting left Bunagana border in the hands of M23 rebels after over 100 FARDC soldiers fled to Uganda.